Hello, welcome to Qi Men Dun Jia. This is Douglas Chan. I am the Qimen master. Today we're going to talk about interpreting bazi chart using Qi Men Dun Jia. And I will give you a case study and see how a person in terms of their life change in the beginning until the further part of their life. So this is the chart of a Qi Men Dun Jia basing on a birth date and the time input. So this is the specific trigram and the palaces generated basing on the birth date of 1994 June the 6th, which is born on the 1439. So how does Qi Men Dun Jia able to decipher the information so accurately, which is far more powerful than many of the other bazi reading methods? Qi Men Dun Jia is actually the top three oracle in the Chinese history of metaphysics, and is only used by the emperor and the military strategists last time, and usually is not being taught and shared. This skill would not be shared to the public. However, during generations of changes, this information are opening up to more people, but is still very limited because of the selection process to get a student. Alright, so let's boil down to the details of this particular video and see how we can, based on Qi Men Dun Jia, to interpret a bazi chart very precisely. Okay, so this is the chart of a Qi Men Dun Jia, and in order to understand how to get the information, we will have to get based on the day stamp. Where is the day stamp? The day stamp is over here, and we will have to take reference on this particular symbol, which is called Kui. So we have to locate where is Kui in the boxes below. Okay, so this is the Kui, and this is the Kui. So if you notice, this Kui is at the bottom of the box, this Kui is at the top of the box. What does it really represent? Kui at the bottom, that means you started off since you are young. Okay, and as we go along, when you grow older, your character from this box number 1 actually moves to box number 2. That means in terms of characteristics, you see, people change after some time when they grow older. When they have more experience, they will definitely have a lot of experience and changes to ensure that they have more learn more things based on experiences. So in this aspect, we can decipher this character based on box number 1 and box number 2. Okay, so when based on box number 1, we can always based on the symbols to tell us something very interesting. For example, this Xuan Wu, this person generally speaking is pretty much talkative. He like to talk, he like to be a salesman. So when he's young, when he do sales and marketing, that will be very good. And apparently, this two men is that he is a kind of a stubborn person. He always give pretty outspoken because of able to speak very well. He usually don't give a lot of positive feedback, comments. So of course, this Tian Fu Xing is a very very good star. This Tian Fu Xing is very very good, because in the eyes of Qi Men Dun Jia is one of the actually the number 1, right? You see, number 1 star. So which means that he is actually a very good leader. He's also a Guiren, okay, a Guiren, a nobleman. So that's how the basic interpretation of this person when he began his life until probably around 30 years old to 40 years old. So as we move along, his character changed to box number 2. So he become a leader, but after a while he'll be more relaxed, because of this particular symbol which called rest. He likes to take things easy. He don't likes to do a lot of work, and he care for the family. But however, we have this very negative Tian Peng, which means that he like to, there will be a lot of money spent, which means that whatever money he's earned during his younger time, there will be changes. There's a lot of expenses in this process, meaning so that he will do a lot of spending. Whatever he earns will goes back to anywhere that is going to drain his profit. Okay, so let's look at the career of this particular chart. Okay, when career, we talk about Qimen, open. Open meaning the career. Okay, so in the beginning, when he's young, the career is actually go against himself. That means if he were to work for people in the very beginning, he will face a lot of obstacles and he will not be able to stay in the job for too long. You see, but as he grows older, this particular career, Qimen, it helps him. Why I know is because of the element itself. Different boxes got different element. So here is a fire, here is a earth. Fire produce earth. So meaning that if he's worked for people, when he grows older, it'll be good. So having said that, is he suitable to be in doing business? Business is over here in this box, which called over here. Senmen, okay, Senmen is in a metal, and himself is water element. So metal produce water, meaning that when he's young, he's good to go for a business. But when he grows older, is it good? Okay, this is himself. This is the profit. Earth. The element is earth. Over here is metal. Earth produce metal, which means that if he were to go into profit making, he's still able to. That means, but he still have to work very hard. So meaning that when he grows older, he's good to be employed. He's also good to be doing the business for himself. So these are the general aspect of a person's bazi, basing on the simple interpretation. Of course, there are many others we can take a look basing on this information, and I can tell you that the information is very precise, so much so that it's so detailed and so accurate is that it wow a lot of people. You see, so that's how powerful Qi Men Dun Jia is. Okay, thank you for watching the video, and if you want to know more about Qi Men Dun Jia, come to my website at douglaschan.com, and then from there you can learn a bit more. Share this video and like this video or comment if you need. Thank you.